Chili was originated from Mexico and South America, but adapted to Malaysian tropical climate many decades ago. About 40,560 hectares of chili was grown in Malaysia annually in major producing states such as Johor, Perak, and Kelantan in commercial scale. Okay, let's start. We wanna look at the first disease of the chili plant, which is bacterial leaf spot. This bacterial infection affects chili pods in a quite dramatic fashion. Bacteria splashed from the ground onto pods, causing them to rot from the inside out. As a result, soft rot mainly occur in instances of wet weather, although insect pests can also introduce the disease. Symptoms for these diseases was the soft pods become waterlogged and eventually dissolved, and pods produce a foul smell as they rot. So, what is the cure for this bacterial disease? Rising plants off the ground onto staging or similar, and reducing risk of insect pests or keeping control of their number. Let's look at the chili weed. Chili wilt, caused by a fungi-like organism called a water mold, which is closely related to potato blight. The disease causes leaf blight, fruit and root rot, all of which are serious or terminal problems. So the symptoms of this disease was the brown or black patches concentrated on the infected part of the plant after or often displaying a halo of a white mold. Then fruits will quickly soften and dissolve in a watery masses. Entire plant suddenly wilts and dies, leaving brown stems. So, what is the cure for this disease? First, blight thrives in warm, wet conditions, so avoid overwatering. Remove infected plants as quickly as possible. Then, fungicidal treatments are available to control the spread of leaf blight. But once the infection is in the root system, the plant cannot be rescued. So, the next is the damping of. Damping of a soil-borne disease that causes seed rot and newly emergent seedling to collapse and die. Pathogen or fungi in the soil which are mobile in damp conditions cause damping off. The symptom for this disease caused by the seeds fail to germinate. If carefully dig down into the soil, it will find the seeds that have become softer and mushy, which will start to disintegrate. And emergent seedlings are attracted the rot and stem at the soil line. Stem becomes soft, waterlogged, and thin, generally disintegrating. So the cure for this disease is use high quality seed stock to prevent the introduction of bacterial problems from the seed. And as the name suggested, water mold was prevalent in damp conditions. So keep soil damp but not wet, and remove any obvious causes happens. Next is the habit. In the scientific name is called Myers Briggs. Habit. In scientific, it's called Myers Briggs. It's a small soft-bodied insect on underside of leaf or stems of plant, usually green or yellow in color, but the bee in the pink, brown, red, or black, depending on species and host plant. If habit infestation is heavy, it causes leaf to yellow or distorted necrotic spot on leaves and or stunted shoots. So how do it be cured? Be pruned out to provide control. Check transplants for habits before planting. Use tolerant varieties if available. Relative mulches such as silver colored plastic can deter habit from feeding on the plant. And sturdy plants can be sprayed with a strange jet of water to knock aphids from the leaves. Next, we want look at plant disease, which is the last disease in the chili plant, which is the heat worm. In the scientific name is called Next is beet armyworm. In scientific name is called Spodoptera zigua. It's a singular or closely grouped circular to irregular shaped holes in the foliage. Heavy feeding by young larvae leads to skeletonized leaves. Shallow dry wounds on fruit eggs cluster of 50 to 150 eggs be presented on the leaves. So the cure for this types of insect infection for the chili plant, first need to do the biological control by natural enemies which parasitize the larva and the application of Bacillus thuringiensis. And there are chemicals available for commercial control, but many that are available for the home garden only. As for the conclusion, the cultivated chili suffer from number of fungal, bacterial and viral disease. Among the fungal disease, damping off and anthracnose are the major devastating disease causing considerable yield loss. So the environmental play an effective role for developing of the disease. In a nutshell, the disease can be managed effectively and eco-friendly by cultivar practice and applying economic chemicals. That's all for me. Thank you.